Hey you guys, Erin here at EatMoveRest and welcome back to the kitchen. So Halloween is right around the corner and we've got 3 healthy Halloween treats for you. These are all kid-friendly, vegan of course. They are gluten-free and best of all, they are super easy to make, super effortless because they are no-bake recipes. So these are some of our childhood favorites that we've upgraded and we think you're gonna love them too.
To do now. I'm all about it. I'm all about it.
Recipe number 1 is a delicious carrot cake date ball. Max absolutely loves these. I love them because they're not only high in plant protein, but also healthy omega-3 fatty acids, and they taste so good. Recipe number 2 is a caramel apple nice cream. This recipe is dairy-free, of course, making it much easier on digestion. In fact, you could probably eat this for breakfast and be perfectly fine. And last but not least, recipe number 3 might possibly be my favorite childhood upgrade. We made peanut butter pumpkin spice Rice Crispy bars. These are killer. These are made with brown Rice Krispies and they are marshmallow free. They are so much better for you and they taste even better. Before we dive right into the recipes, we have a very special announcement that you won't want to miss out on. So we never really got to give you guys a proper thank you for helping us hit 100,000 subscribers earlier this summer. We couldn't be more grateful for our EatMoveRest fam. So Dusty and I, being the creatives that we are having so much fun brainstorming ideas for EatMoveRest courses and webinars and recipe ebooks and other helpful ebooks. So head to the link in the description below. All we need is a little bit of information to kind of gauge who our audience is and what you're really looking for from us and for better health and happiness for yourselves. All you have to do is fill out a couple survey questions and you'll be automatically entered to win one of 5 Amazon gift cards. So 4 lucky winners will be receiving $50 Amazon gift cards and 1 lucky winner will receive a $100 gift card from Amazon. In case the Amazon gift cards weren't exciting enough, you will also automatically gain access to our private group live Q&A chat, which will be held in a couple weeks, so we will send all the details to you as soon as you submit your survey. We thought we would do this for you guys just in time for the holiday season, and like I said, we want to kind of learn where our audience is coming from so we can know how to best serve you moving forward. So click that link in the description or head to this web address here, and we look forward to bringing you future amazing content. Let's hop into the recipes. Recipe number 1 is a delicious carrot cake date ball. For this recipe, you will need 12 pitted medjool dates. If your dates aren't super soft and juicy, then you can soak them in warm water for about 30 minutes and then drain off the water. 3/4 cup of rolled oats, 1/4 cup of nut or seed butter. We are using raw cashew butter. 2 medium-sized carrots, 1/4 cup of shredded unsweetened coconut, 2 tablespoons of hemp seeds, 2 tablespoons of flax seeds, a 1/2 teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice, and a pinch of pink Himalayan salt. You will also need a 1/2 scoop of Sun Warrior vanilla protein powder. If you don't want to use protein powder, you can also use a teaspoon of vanilla bean powder or vanilla extract. So for this recipe, you will need a food processor, and the first step is to shred your carrots very finely, and then we're just gonna pour in all of the remaining ingredients. We're gonna pulse until a large, sticky, gooey ball forms. We're gonna roll those into tablespoon-sized balls and then roll them in the coconut shreds, pop them in the fridge so they can firm up, and then you are good to go. You'll want to leave your shredded coconut out because we're going to roll our date balls after they are good and processed. If you find that your date balls are a little too moist, you can always add more rolled oats as you are processing, but the shredded coconut should dry them out enough so that you can pop them in the fridge, or if you want them even more firm, pop them in the freezer for a little bit. Recipe number 2 is a childhood favorite that I loved making with my mom and my brother growing up. We are making a special twist on Rice Krispie bars. This is going to be a peanut butter pumpkin spice Rice Krispie bar, or a pumpkin spice crispy bar. For this recipe, you will need 3 cups of brown Rice Krispies, 1 bag of vegan dark chocolate chips, a half cup of peanut butter or nut or seed butter of your choice, a half cup of maple syrup, 1 teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice, 2 tablespoons of pumpkin puree, and a pinch of pink Himalayan salt. First step is to grab a large mixing bowl, pour all of your Rice Krispies into it, and set it aside. Then we're gonna mix up our maple syrup, our peanut butter, our pumpkin puree, salt, and pumpkin pie spice. Whip it up until it is really smooth. If your peanut butter is too thick and creamy, then I would advise you to heat your peanut butter and maple syrup until it becomes one even consistency so you can mix them well. Next step is to pour our sticky, gooey mixture into our Rice Krispies and mix until they are evenly coated. Oh, they just popped. That's really good. Next, grab out an 8x8 baking dish, line it with parchment paper, and pour your Rice Krispies in. Now we're gonna turn our stovetop onto medium heat and melt up our dark chocolate. Then we're gonna drizzle them with our melted dark chocolate, pop them in the freezer to firm up for 30 minutes, and then you are free to take them out, let them set for a few minutes, and slice, dice, and enjoy. How good do these look? So I'm gonna pop them in the freezer for about 30 minutes, and then we will give them a try. Last but not least is caramel apple nice cream. So we are huge fans of all things blended, and nice cream is the perfect dairy-free alternative to ice cream. For this recipe, you will need 1 scoop of vanilla plant protein, 8 to 10 soaked pitted medjool dates, about a half cup of plant milk. We are going with coconut milk for this recipe. 2 chopped and cored frozen apples, 4 frozen ripe speckled bananas, a half teaspoon of cinnamon, and a pinch of pink Himalayan salt. Again, in this recipe, we are going to use our favorite vanilla Sun Warrior blend. It adds the perfect depth, the perfect sweetness, and bumps up that protein content a little bit. This is all organic. This blend in particular is very easy on digestion because it's full of fermented and sprouted grains like brown rice and pea protein. So it's absolutely amazing. If you guys want to check out Sun Warrior, we will link it below along with our 20% off discount code. We're gonna slide aside our dates, our salt, and our cinnamon for our blended up caramel sauce. And in the meantime, we're going to be blending our remaining ingredients. We're gonna add our frozen bananas and our frozen apples into the blender. Then we're gonna follow it up with our plant milk, and then finally a scoop of our protein. And now we blend. I don't know why I never thought to freeze apples before, but that is something else. This is super good. Now we're going to pour our nice cream into a baking dish and pop it in the freezer so we can have some actual frozen ice cream to scoop out. Last step is to blend up our dates, our cinnamon, and our salt to make our caramel sauce. After adding in your soaked dates, you'll also want to put in a splash of the date soaking water, just enough to almost but not quite cover the dates in the blender cup. Finally, we're gonna swirl our date caramel in with our nice cream and pop it in the freezer, and enjoy this one probably tomorrow because it's gonna take a little while to firm up. Rice Krispies are ready to enjoy. That is so good. It's the perfect amount of peanut butter chocolate mixed with pumpkin spice.
It even smells like the good ones. Man, we're really killing them today. Okay, so we had tons of leftover chocolate. I'm making a little aluminum foil boat, and we're gonna freeze it back to a chocolate bar.
Are you gonna put any goodies in it?
Yeah, maybe you can put some peanuts or some almond flecks or some sea salt. Maybe I'll do some sea salt with some coconut.
All right, you guys, we hope you enjoyed these recipes and have a happy Halloween and fall. When we did our recent survey, it was 50-50 between wanting savory and sweet recipes. So we decided to go with the sweet recipes for Halloween, and we're gonna follow it up with some delicious savory recipes as we go into fall and Thanksgiving and Christmas time. So look forward to those. Quick reminder to take that survey linked in the description of the video. And as always, give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Hit that subscribe button and join us here at the EatMoveRest headquarters. Leave us some love in the comments below and let us know which recipe you're most excited to try. Until next time, eat, move, rest, your best. Bye guys.
We're Dusty, Aaron, Max, and Bo, and we're the Stanzics.
We aspire to live a plant-centric, faith-forward, healthy lifestyle and welcome all of the adventures that accompany it. Join us every week as we blend, chop, juice, run, lift, ride, and master our minds in between on the ultimate quest to find better balance, deeper connection, and true happiness within.